Good afternoon. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the day at rank 75 and 3 cubes. I gained 1 cube off video from where I ended the last video, and today we're going to be switching from the Patriot Surfer deck to a Mr. Negative deck. I picked up Psylocke, and I want to try out this Mr. Negative deck featuring Wong and Gambit along with Zabu, and we'll see how it goes. I think Gambit is interesting in a Mr. Negative deck. So we'll try it out. So I got the Psylocke. I would like to Psylocke into either Sarah or Mr. Negative. Don't have either of them at the moment, but we'll see. Okay, so there's Sarah. I'm gonna play Psylocke here. I don't think I'll be using the mana next round. Probably just be playing Psylocke again. But I don't have anything else to play, so maybe we top deck Mr. Negative. No such luck, so I'll just go ahead and play Brood in this situation. Well, no, I think it's got to be Psylocke again. And then Sarah to Onslaught Citadel. Oh, Psylocke got blocked this time. Well, that's not good. I don't really have a good play now. I guess it's Brood to Cloning Vats. Or just nothing, but yikes. Then Sarah to Onslaught Citadel, and then like Brood or Iron Man, Mystique. See, Iron Man will be 3, Mystique will be 1, 4, 5, 6. That could be pretty good. Maybe Sarah can save the day with the double defected Onslaught Citadel. My opponent's clearly playing a destruction deck, and at least I can put the energy that I don't use into Sunspot. However, I do expect at some point he's going to be killed by a Killmonger. Okay, so my opponent got the Carnage. And Deathlock doesn't do anything. So, how big can we go here? Well, I've got Iron Man, Mystique, Iron Heart, Silver Surfer, just ignore Crimson Cosmos. How much does this give me? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's enough to go to Showdown. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think I win.
Iron Man.
I think I win pretty easily, actually.
I am Iron Man.
Since the Ironheart on reveal didn't go off, I should have played Brood there for +2 power. But I actually forgot that it wasn't going to go off. I forgot about Cosmo, but that's alright. It was just actually by coincidence that I played Mystique to the right spot because I totally forgot about Cosmo. So the doubled Sarah saved the day there. You can do some crazy things with multiple cost reductions with either like Sarah at Onslaught Citadel or Sarah and Zabu combined. It can get crazy. Or Sarah and Superflow. So the deck is functional even without Mr. Negative if you get Sarah. Now if you don't get Sarah or Mr. Negative, you're not going to be very functional. Okay, so here we have Superflow plus Onslaught Citadel. That's going to be pretty crazy, and so no need to play Brood here. I'm just going to play Sunspot. And And actually, I think I want Sunspot to the unrevealed location, and we'll put the extra energy into him. To my surprise, Sunspot did not get killed last game. I thought he would be. So my opponent has multiple cost reductions as well with Zabu. Doubled Zabu and Superflow. That's crazy. Go ahead and play Mr. Negative here. So this game's going to get insane. And he's got Wong as well. He may be playing a mirror of my deck. Yeah, I probably would snap too. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Doubled Sarah, doubled Zabu. I guess we're both going to be able to play all of our hand. Mystique doubles the Wong, so he's going to get 4 Silver Surfers off. And ongoing effects are doubled, so it's like 8 Silver Surfers or something. I need my Wong to stay in this game. Okay, there's my Wong, who I don't play right now. Do I play any of this right now? I don't think so. Well, I know he's not going to Enchantress Onslaught Citadel, so I can play the Iron Man now. We'll get that out of the way.
I am Iron Man.
So I did not get my Silver Surfer. So if he's got his, I can count on, what is this, 2, 4, 8, like 16 Silver Surfers. 16 times 9, what's that? Like 96 powered Onslaught Citadel is what I have to get. And like something similar at Hellfire Club, so there's no way I could do that. If I'd drawn Gambit and I could destroy 4 of his cards, if I had initiative, I could maybe take out the Wong before it could do any damage, or the Mystique. And I might stay in for that reason if I'd drawn Gambit, but I didn't, so. And I didn't draw Silver Surfer either, so we'll just back out. I do think it was worth staying in that game because I don't think it was over. It depended on what I drew. The matchmaking, constantly finding mirror matches gets old very, very fast. I am suspicious that this is what makes ladder such a grind. And I would like to run some tests once I get to Infinite and just see if I can gather some data about whether Matchmaker really is looking for mirror matches on purpose or if it just seems that way. Interesting. Sinister London. My opponent likes that. Do I need to play Brood right now? I think I do. I don't have Sarah, and I don't have Mr. Negative, and therefore maybe I shouldn't even be staying in this game at all. Wong, Silver Surfer, Gambit could be interesting. Lady Sif discarded Agatha and Taskmaster. Let's see what my opponent's... Oh, play Zabu now. Not Wong. Chi kills the monster. Now, do I play Iron Man here? And then next turn it'd be like Wong, Silver Surfer. See where Iron Man goes. Enchantress hits the Zabu, but I'm happy that it's not hitting the Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
So that is gonna
Iron Man.
destroy my Wong Silver Surfer plans. I can play Mystique to copy the Iron Man. Then Silver Surfer, so that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boy, this is complicated math to do, actually. I'm going to run it. I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't think I have the time to actually calculate what's going to happen. But it's going to be crazy.
Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
I think I win, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I doubted that. I definitely could have snapped there as well and gotten the 8 cubes. Oh well. So, thanks to Sinister London, even not drawing the Sarah or the Mr. Negative was no problem thanks to the Iron Man Mystique Silver Surfer combo. There's Psylocke, but no Sarah or Mr. Negative yet. Oh, Psylocke got hit. Well, I wouldn't have played her this turn anyway. Maybe I would have and just hoped that I draw Mr. Negative or Sarah next round. Or it would have been Mr. Negative actually, so there's Mr. Negative. I don't know in this case that I play Psylocke though, because I just float the mana next round anyway. So we'll get Brood out, and then we'll play Mr. Negative next round, and hope that I draw the amazing Iron Man after that. The reversed Iron Man. There's 5 cards in deck, so it's not super likely, but we'll see. Reversed Sarah. Sure. I don't want Sarah to get Shang-Chi'd. Okay, well, Mystique doesn't have anything to copy here. I do want Ironheart. I do want Gambit. And I guess then it's Sunspot. Okay, my opponent retreated. I do think he was going to lose. Alright, I guess it's Zabu on turn 3. Then Mr. Negative on 4. Sarah on 5. Similar to last game. Electro, aw, I'm not happy to see that. Now I can only play one card per turn. So here I would like to play Mr. Negative and Brood, but I cannot. That is a terrible card to get. Really, really bad. So I'm gonna change my plan. Since I can only play one card per turn, I have to play the most powerful thing that I can in each turn. This was gonna be a relatively easy win if that didn't happen, I think. I think this is the best I can do. Long Surfer. Interesting. Fortunate or Psychic? Could I be playing against the bot? Well, there's nothing to do here but retreat. Oh, I'm sad.
Escaped.
5 rocks is not great for a Mr. Negative deck if I draw Mr. Negative. Hopefully my next card is Psylocke. It is not. So my best play here is actually Sunspot. Patriot. I don't run Rogue in this deck because I don't have Rogue. If I did have Rogue, I would play her. He's playing the Ultron variant, so I can count on Ultron at the end, and I don't have great options to counter Ultron. Would love to try Jane Foster in a Mr. Negative deck, though I think the obvious substitution would be Sarah, and I think Sarah is, 100% better when you don't draw Mr. Negative, but Jane Foster is probably better when you do draw Mr. Negative. She draws all the 0-cost cards from the deck. Okay, now I have Brood, so I can play Brood to Clintar, and along with Silver Surfer, I probably win that lane. Then how do I win Mojo World? Is it Gambit, Silver Surfer? Hope to take out the right card. Let's see, if he plays Ultron right now, he's got +3 on each of the drones. Before 8, 12, 15, 3, 6, 9, 15. So I don't win Clintar unless the Gambit kill goes there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16, I don't win Mojo World unless the Ultron kill goes there. So this doesn't look good.
Escaped.
Probably needed Wong to win that one. Okay, throw the Sunspot at nowhere, and he may be sitting there for a couple of turns. Hopefully I draw Psylocke. No Psylocke. And now it's a world ship game. And the game didn't like that. This is bad for my deck. Maybe I Mr. Negative into the reversed Iron Man. Looks like my opponent's running a Silver Surfer deck. Gambit. Gambit could be good with Wong. He'll take out a couple of guys. I don't think I do anything here though. Maybe I have to play Wong. Namor, Ant-Man, Wong. Give me reversed Iron Man. Okay, there it is. So I can reverse Iron Man up to, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 6, be 12. (13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18), and I take out 2 of his drops. Let's run it. Rogue steals the Wong. I still kill one thing.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, I think I win even without killing one thing. Yeah. Okay, the Wong was overkill. Okay, Sunspot. Well, I guess the play is Brood to Isle of Silence. I don't want to play it to Clintar, it'll just get combined into one symbiote. If I play Brood to Isle of Silence, I'm not going to have anything to do on turn 4. But I can't play Wong to Isle of Silence anyway, so I guess this is fine. I'm not happy about it though. Just have to put the power into Sunspot here. My opponent's running Spectrum Destroyer, it seems. Could be not the Destroyer variant. If it's Destroyer, okay. So I have to win Miniaturized Lab, and Gambit is not good here. Wong Surfer is not enough to win Miniaturized Lab. My opponent will play Destroyer to Miniaturized Lab, and I will lose. So, no way around that in this spot. My deck was severely inhibited, unfortunately, by Isle of Silence. And just having Sarah alone isn't that good without Psylocke. Mr. Negative alone can get the job done, but really needs Psylocke to do some work. No problem, though. Zero cost Sunspot. Elysium plus Sarah is very good. negative Surfer as well, and his version has Bast. I have Wong, Mystique. I could do some crazy stuff with that. Zabu, Wong, Mystique, Sarah. It depends on what I draw, but yeah, I could do some crazy stuff. If everything survives. Oh, Bishop. Yeah, Bishop would be a standard card in a negative deck. Not gonna play anything here. Just put the power into Sunspot. Unlikely my opponent runs Killmonger. There's his Mr. Negative. I will go Sarah. Now, give me something like... Oh, there's my Mr. Negative. Is that what I play here? I think it is. I think I play negative Psylocke here. Rogue steals Sarah. And I drew Surfer, so I can go Wong, Mystique. Yeah, Wong, Mystique, Ironheart, Surfer. And watch them go. It's gonna take a while. He's got Wong, Mystique, Surfer. Does that get him enough at Elysium? He doesn't have any 3-drops of negatives on. I don't think it does. I think I'm fine. Yep, no problem. But we were playing a mirror match there. I swear the matchmaker tries to find you mirror matches. I'm gonna start gathering evidence on that as soon as I get to Infinite this season. Thinking just playing 10 matches with 3 entirely different decks and recording what cards I see. If I gather enough evidence, I'll make a video on it. Maybe make a Reddit post and see if other people are having the same experience, because I swear the matchmaker is deliberately finding mirror matches. Well, Bar Sinister makes things very complicated. Well, now it doesn't. But I could still Wong and Silver Surfer. Wong, Mystique, Silver Surfer potentially to buff those green goblins. Opponent snaps. Do I want to stay in this game? I could win the other 2 locations. Depending on what I draw. I'm not conceding yet. Opponent just plays Wolverine? That's not that great. Psylocke.
Clear for takeoff.
See what I draw. Sunspot is nothing. What's my final turn look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to play Wong here. And nothing else. Sure. There's the doubled Iron Man. So, or the inverted Iron Man. Say I play Iron Man there. Mystique and Silver Surfer. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'll win Power Sinister. I'll have a real good shot at Throne Room. Let's run it. Yeah, that doesn't get the job done.
I am Iron Man.
I should have snapped, I guess.
I am Iron Man.
Would my opponent have gone to Showdown if I snapped? With the free Wong on the table? Maybe not. But maybe. I'm being real conservative with my snapping while I get a handle on what my deck can do. And I think it's also important to get a handle on what situations opponents will snap. And it's interesting with this Mr. Negative deck, I'm seeing opponents be a lot more liberal with their snapping than they were with the Patriot deck. Opponents were playing very, very conservative when facing the Patriot deck, but they seem to play much more liberal with the snaps against Mr. Negative. I wouldn't have predicted that because I think I play much more conservative against Mr. Negative because I have some idea of what it can do. It's much more unpredictable with all the doubling and whatnot. I'll save Psylocke for turn 3 so I can get out Sarah on turn 4. I would play Psylocke here if I had Mr. Negative in hand, but I'll hold on to the Psylocke anytime I have Sarah in hand for turn 3. And I can play Sunspot as well. Play him to kill him. And I'll get out Sarah and probably play Brood to kill next round. Because my opponent's going to keep stacking things there. Killmonger kills the Sunspot. Okay, no problem. Oh, can't play there after turn 4, of course. So let's go. I don't know if Brood wants to go there or not. Ugh, I don't like it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not possible. Have to be 3, 4, 5. I may actually want Brood to Dark Dimension. I should have played Brood probably last turn if I wanted to win, but I don't have Silver Surfer. Yeah, I'm in a rough spot here. I think I played it incorrectly. Well, there's Silver Surfer. Inverted Surfer. So what did I play here? Brood, so I can go 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't win that lane though. Wins Dark Dimension. That adds some power to Atlantis, but not a lot. 4 to 3, basically. Wong. Ironheart Surfer adds 3, 6 there, so it'll be 10 to 3. I'll be up by 7. Up by a bunch at Dark Dimension. Up by 7 isn't much, though. He just needs to play Dino to Atlantis and he wins. Maybe he focuses on Dark Dimension. I'm gonna risk it. That doesn't do, well, anything? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, that helps me. I don't win Dark Dimension without, well, if he played a standard 12 drop. Okay, so in that spot, because Atlantis was giving the +5 to Sentinel, I guessed that he was going to go for Dark Dimension and not Atlantis, and I considered the guess a better than 50-50 chance. If I really had no idea which one he was going to play to, I wouldn't probably go to Showdown there because I don't like to guess. A pure guess, but I thought there was a greater chance than 50-50 that he would play to Dark Dimension and not Atlantis, and with one big card, and my guess was that it was going to be Dino, not Magneto, but Magneto was fine. There's the Psylocke. Hopefully I draw a negative or Sarah. Gonna play Psylocke here because when it copies, then I can play Iron Man next turn. Then I could play Mystique the turn after that. Interesting that my opponent snapped on that. So you have something in mind for Sinister London?
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Wave? Okay. Let's go with Mystique. Hopefully to Shadowland it goes.
Iron Man. I
Okay.
am Iron Man.
Because now I can play Wong, Silver Surfer. Oh, he's Galactusing. Okay. That's why he snapped. Because he had Wave into Galactus. Yeah. You got it. Congrats.
Escaped.
Such fun. Okay, so we got Psylocke Mr. Negative for this one. I think that's the first time in this video that's happened. Mojo. Ooh, that's really good. This is a very restricted board though, and I don't think I have any way of getting cards to Sanctum Sanctorum or Power. Opponent's playing a Surfer deck with Mojo. He got Nova, I got Absorbing. No, that flips my deck back. Aw, I'm so sad. Why? I don't actually know if I can play Sarah here. I think I need Iron Man there. And I may need even additional power after that.
I am Iron Man.
That's an ongoing, so doesn't get that cost reduction. Can't use Wong here. He'll die as soon as he goes to Altar of Death. Well. Let's do it. He has Ironheart as well. And then Surfer. No, my play was not as mighty as I thought it would be. Should have done more calculating. Although if the well, Ironheart buff being dispersed differently wouldn't have mattered. Okay, well, kind of a lackluster way to end the video, but that's fine. We'll continue next time with this deck. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think it's pretty strong. And as I learn it more and I can snap in better spots, I think I'll climb more efficiently. So, thank you for watching.